Alright, hello everyone, this is Lena from the Soap Obsession Bath and Body Shop. I am doing my first video here of me making my soap. This is my Oh So Gentle soap. It was designed with those with sensitive skin. You know, I originally designed this for my sister and her son, so I want to do a demo of that today. I'm going to be making an essential oil blend, making it with an essential oil blend of, I have here Spearmint Eucalyptus and cedarwood. Alright, so that's my essential oil blend I'm going to be using. It's mixed with some kaolin clay there to help anchor it. For my colors, I'm going to try to do natural colors today. I'm going to use alfalfa powder. That's what I have here. It's already mixed up with some of the base oils. It's going to turn a lighter green than what you see here. Alright, and here this is alfalfa powder as well, but I put in a little titanium dioxide to get a darker shade. Okay, I'm sorry, not titanium dioxide, I meant activated charcoal to get a darker shade. Okay, my oils here, I got just a little bit over 32 ounces of oil, and I've already mixed in colloidal oatmeal and coconut milk powder and a little bit more kaolin clay. Alright, and I got my sodium hydroxide, my lye solution here is already mixed with sodium lactate. Okay, and I'm going to be using 8-inch mold today for this particular soap. Okay, now so that's what we're looking at today. Hopefully you can see this pretty good. I'm sorry if you hear my wash machine in the back. I got a load going right now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my lye solution. Let me check the temperature here. So my lye solution is at about 89 degrees, 89.7 degrees, and my oils are at 81.1. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good on my temperature. I probably could have waited a few more minutes, only because, you know, with essential oils you want to make sure they don't flash off if your soap gets too hot. Okay, I did take a look at that before I blended it, but I don't remember all of the flash points of all of them. So let me go ahead and get my lye solution mixed in. And I'm just going to get this blended in until we're at emulsification. Alright. Try to get all of that out of there. All of that. Alright, and let's go ahead. We're going to blend this by hand. And again, I'm just doing this because sometimes I over mix, and my solution, my soap batter, ends up being a little bit thicker than I want. So that's why I'm using the whisk today to gotta get everything incorporated and still have a nice consistency in my batter when I start to pour it into the mold. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get this mixed up here. And that essential oil blend smells so good sitting there. I've been studying that more often these last couple weeks, trying to figure out some nice blends I can make with the essential oils I purchased. So when Wholesale Supplies Plus had a sale, I said, oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some. And I did. I bought, you know, like sweet orange. I bought citronella and lemongrass, the eucalyptus. I can't talk today. And I bought, you know, the spearmint. But what I come to find out, that most of what I bought is top notes. You know, and so there are things that, you know, sometimes don't a lot of times won't make it through saponification, or if they do, they just don't stick very long. And so I realized I got to do my homework on essential oils. And so I found a few YouTube videos. Shoot, there's a gentleman, his video was posted in some of the soap groups, and it's about 45 minutes long. I think he's from Australia. I don't remember his name, and he talks about essential oils and how to anchor them. And I'm gonna see if I can put it in the description box. I want to give him credit because I so appreciate it. The fact that he put that video together, and that's why for my Spearmint Eucalyptus blend, I did add cedarwood to help it anchor, so that those top notes don't don't evaporate so soon, or or it doesn't, the soap doesn't lose its soap after a few months or whatever. So I so appreciate that. I'll have to maybe put his name across the screen or in the description box, his video. So I think we're at emulsification here. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my my essential oil blend. And again, this is spearmint, eucalyptus, and some cedarwood to help anchor it. Alright, I've tried to do a few things with essential oils over the last few months, and at least one of them did not turn out correctly. And that is simply because, I didn't have the right combination of top, middle, and base notes. Always do your research before you go out buying stuff. That's my problem sometimes. I just be buying stuff because I'm excited. But between the two, I think we should be good here. I almost feel like maybe I do need to stick blend just for a moment. Yeah, I think I will. I think I am going to stick blend. So I kind of wanted to just Alright, looks like we got a nice blend here. Alright, it's nice and runny. Okay, do one more pulse. And I always forget about air bubbles too. That's another problem I have. I always forget about the air bubbles. Alright. So I think that's still a nice thin consistency. Especially considering the fact that that I did a water discount. So it is behaving well, which is what I like. All soap makers do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this off. Maybe try to make sure we don't have any bubbles here. Get my arm out the way. Alright, I'm going to pour off some of this here. So we're going to mostly have the lighter green color. That's what we want to have. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and mix up the darker green and see how it looks. And I think we are going to add more. Alright, which you'll be able to see. Alright, so that's not bad. That's a nice color there. Alright, nice dark green color. I probably will add just a little bit more soap batter here. Let me clean up my mess. Add a little bit more soap batter. Okay, we'll see how that looks. Alright, now if I need more, I can just quickly, I got my colorants over here next to me on my left, so I can quickly grab something. And how many ounces is that? That's just about 12 ounces. It's not a whole bunch of green. That's okay though. I'll probably just put just a little bit more. That's a darker color. Again, this is just the alfalfa powder mixed in with the activated charcoal. Okay, so that's like a dark green there. That is a dark green there. Alright, we'll see if we need to stick blend it again in a moment. Go ahead and mix in my pre-mix of the alfalfa powder into a big batch here. And you're going to see that's going to be definitely a lighter shade of green. Okay, I want to get all of that out of there. Get it all. Over a little bit. Alright, so that was already pre-mixed in some of our base oils, and as you can see, that's turning out to be a nice green there. Okay, I think I am going to buzz that just to make sure. I think I see a little clump floating around in there, but as you can see, it's a good consistency. Still nice and fluid. Nice and fluid. Alright, both of them are nice and fluid. I think I will add just a little bit more alfalfa powder to this one just to make sure it comes out to be a nice hue of green. Just add a little bit more. And that dark green, I'm just going to leave as is. I think that there will be enough contrast between the two once everything is said and done. So let's go ahead, let's get these two mixed up. Alright, gotta remember to burp my stick. Like this extra blending is it's definitely thickening up that mixture more, but it's not okay. It's okay still. All right. Okay. Got a few speckles there. Get them. If I don't, that's okay. Okay. Alright, I think I see one more in there. And so I'll stir out the bubbles that I'm seeing in here. Okay. Alright, so that's our lighter color green. Alright, and let's go ahead and let's do this one real quick. It's nice and running, nice and fluid. Alright. Maybe I'll do it in the pot, but we'll see. Hoping I got all the okay. Alright, so let's bring in our mold here. And let's start to pour. Let's get this in place. Get this in a nice place. And just gonna do a nice drop swirl. Nice amount up there. Okay, and let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do this one next. Okay. that here. I don't think I'm gonna need it anymore. Okay. Hopefully I'm not too much in the way. Working with both arms here, since this happens to be the best angle for my camera, the way my workstation is set up here. Oh, my hand is in the way. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get a better setup. I think that's better as far as pouring goes. Let's bring this one over. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll leave the rest for the top. Go ahead and pour the rest of this in. Looks good. We're gonna fill this baby all the way up to the top. Looks like we're gonna have some leftover, which is always good. Okay. Alright, let's see, I'm making a mess here. Try to get that cleaned up. Okay. Alright, you guys, so I have poured off some of the extra soap that was left into a this is a plastic mold here that, you know, I think when it's filled up it's about an ounce and a half. So this can be, you know, hand soap. Maybe I'll give it away as a sample, something like that. Alright, and I put as much as of the green soap on top as I possibly could. Alright, put you in focus here. And it's still not the consistency I want, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some nice swirls or something on top with my chopstick, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so sorry my hand is going to be in the way, but let's see what we got here. Alright, it doesn't seem to be holding much. Alright, no, it's not. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this and hopefully it'll look nice, especially the cut. Alright, let's see if we can get something to stand out here. Kind of doing little circles here. Alright, some of it's staying, some of it's not. Alright. Well, once it gets cut, it's going to be nice. I have no doubt about that. Okay. Hello, this is Lena with the Soap Obsession Bath and Body Shop. I am back to do the cutting of our Spearmint Eucalyptus essential oil soap. Alright, and this is what it looks like. I've just unmolded it. Still a little soft. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this up so you can see what's on the inside here. Cut it up into 1-inch bars. Alright, make sure my wire's tight. Alright, let's get to cutting. Oh, let me do it this way so you can see. Alright, first cut here. Alright, ooh, that's very pretty. Ah, I like it. I like it. That's some nice swirls in there. Alright. Okay. Let's cut number 1 there. It's a little sticky still. Sorry. Gotta remember to use my left hand. Alright. So very pretty swirls. Ooh, I kind of messed that one up there. But very pretty swirls. And this, very pretty swirls. We just did a drop swirl. Didn't take anything through it. Okay. Alright, so it turned out very, very pretty. It was a nice and runny batter. And it turned out nice. So again, this was my first time using this essential oil blend, and I really like it. Nice and strong. You can definitely smell that mint, and I feel like that eucalyptus kind of tones down the mint a little bit. And again, we put cedarwood in there to anchor the eucalyptus and the spearmint, because I believe they both are top notes. So we got that base in there. Alright, to make sure that they stay, the scent sticks. And that's really pretty swirls. So some nice pretty swirls. It was kind of soft still, so gotta be careful. Alright, and I think that's going to be all for the cut. Show you one more piece. Very pretty. Turned out so nice. Nice swirls. I like the contrast between the two greens. And the way that this smells. Might be something I just make a small batch for myself and my family to use around the house. Alright, one more. Alright, thanks for watching. Please leave some comments down below. I'm always looking for constructive criticism. Alright, and I thank you. Have a great day.